What up, y'all? Angel's Chill Spot up in the building. How's everybody's day going? Let's get this ring light going real quick. Actually, we'll just leave it. All right, guys, we're looking into this video, body cam edition today. Police surprise 23-year-old after baby found alone in the mall parking lot.
You left a 9-month-old in a vehicle unattended with the doors open for hundreds of people to walk past.
Right.
On July 7th, 2024.
She just sounds like an asshole already to start the video, but let's go. Let's see what's up.
Officers responded to a report of children left unattended in a mall parking lot.
My car. I pulled up. I saw them. I asked if they were all right. They said they were all right.
Yeah.
She said she went in for 5 minutes. She can explain if she wants.
Bro, even if it's for 5 minutes, why would you leave your kid in the car? That doesn't make any sense, bro. No sense at all. You can just bring your baby with you.
Okay. She, you know,
I'm just irritated. I told her I was irritated. Why the situation? It took me more time to find my car in this big ass parking lot than it did to get my food.
Okay.
But
Did she have to come back with food?
Girl, what is you wearing? Oh my god. Yo, her chanclas don't even fit her, y'all. Look at her chanclas. Oh my god. No, girl, that is not it. No. No way.
she did.
Okay. How long were you guys out here for?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
It wasn't an hour. It wasn't, you know.
Okay. Were the kids like sweating or no?
He said he was sweating, but she said they were at the pool.
you see my shorts? We literally just got out the swimming pool. His clothes are still wet.
Okay.
Like this is for me being outside.
Okay. Is there a reason you left him
Girl, go back inside with that shit on. Like, come on,
in the
girl.
car and you didn't take him in there
He
with
was
you?
asleep. The baby was asleep, and I was like, okay. And then I couldn't find a parking spot closer, so I pulled up over there. But like they both well fit all type of shit. Y'all want me to take my car? So y'all
You okay?
I understand.
I understand
y'all
you're
protocol.
upset, but when we get a call saying
That's
that
what
you
I'm
left
saying,
your kids
but
in the
listen,
vehicle and
She's trash, bro. Lock her ass up, man.
when
I'm a
it's
mandated
super
reporter.
hot outside?
I've worked in rehabilitation centers. I'm an HST. I'm a DSP. I got all that. I know. Trust me. I get it. But what I'm telling you is that it was just cold a few minutes ago. It was breezy as hell, and we had just got out the pool. It started raining, so I was not gonna bring him in there with me. And knowing that I had to walk around with him, no, I wasn't. So yes, I did leave him. Yes, I did leave my windows down. No, I was not lollygagging them like that.
Now, what if someone's walking through the parking lot, a weirdo, and stumbles across your car with the window wide open with a baby there and I think another child? What do you think might happen? This lady's ridiculous.
I ordered my food. My phone is dead. Otherwise, I was gonna show y'all. I ordered my food before I even went in. All I had to do was wait in line to pick my food up. Then it took me longer to find my car. All I kept doing was this, cause this parking lot big as shit. And you see my place from North Dakota. I just moved back out here, so I'm not familiar with this mall. I'm not. So yes, I'm sorry, but no, like I didn't nothing. I'm still.
How
so
long do
correct.
you think you were gone for?
It wasn't long at all. I don't know shit. I just know it wasn't long at all.
5,
My
10,
phone-
15, 20 minutes?
No, not no 10, 15, 20 minutes. No, none of that. But I mean, hey, as
All right, so how long? Like,
y'all could tell, he's not, you feel me?
He looks a little funny, but I don't know if it's... I mean, it's...
The window's down.
Yeah, you gotta understand, you can't just be leaving your kids unattended like that. I
Right,
understand you
okay.
just want to go in there and grab your food.
All right.
But that
No,
just-
their food.
Right, their food.
Yeah, but okay.
most likely her food.
Especially in this hot weather, you know?
That's what I'm saying, but it was just windy and it was just raining. Like
Yeah.
what? That's why we got out of the pool. That's why I left him in there, because he still has wet clothes on. My son literally was just like, Mom, can we go to calm down? We just came from the pool. And I was like, it's might as well. We're right over here.
Yeah.
We have to go home after this. We live out here in Naperville. I would never just sit there and neglect my baby. They all I have.
What is-
Y'all see how they looking at me and I'm just the biggest criminal. Like y'all got
1903.
Yes, you're an idiot.
Yep.
What's the year?
Yep. 6065, 605, 63, whatever. This shit is so insulting.
She probably a single mom also, you guys, because if I was married to her, I probably would divorce her a long time ago. Most likely she ain't got no man. Y'all could just tell no man will put up with that bullshit.
Do you mind if I touch your son?
I mean, you see how hot it is? The car not on. Like, damn. You supposed to can you touch him? Go ahead. Like, what the f? This is what I'm saying. This one call gonna do all this, and this is exactly what I was telling her. This is why I was frustrated, because this the opportunity to Take to do shit by snatch or try to snatch kids.
Yeah, and you left a weirdo an opportunity to snatch your kid in a parking lot. Come on, bro. Lady, you are so wrong about this. You are so wrong.
Just hang tight for me real minute. We're trying to figure out how long your kids were in the car by themselves. That's all we're trying to do.
All they got to do is pull up not even, it doesn't even matter how long these kids were in the car. She left the kids in a goddamn car with the window open, but you still left your kid. Look at that tiny little baby in her hand, you guys. Maybe a year old. She just left the baby inside the car, bro. That don't make no goddamn sense, bro. Seeing this makes me angry because there's something like this should never happen. You can't carry the baby in the store, but guess what? You're carrying the baby right now.
That's going to determine what we're going to do the next steps.
Okay, yeah.
I'm surprised you're holding your baby now. I mean, you didn't want to do all that walking and holding the baby. Let's see how long during this video she's holding her baby for.
That's fine by me because shit, this mall big as shit. I was on one side or the other. It took me longer to get to the car than it did ever to get.
Which means that your children are way too far away from you to be leaving in the car, especially being this far away from the car.
Get the food.
Ridiculous.
So it took you a while to find where you were going in there?
What you mean? Like to get
Out of all the videos I've reviewed so far in the last couple weeks, and not reviewed, but just like reacting to, this has got me definitely heated. I'm pissed because this lady is trash, garbage, because she left her kids in a car. And like I said, it took her forever to walk all the way over there. Her car's over there, meaning that your kids are in the car alone all that time, bro. Now, this video got me the most like talking.
Get the
You said
phone
since
off.
it's so big,
Yeah,
it like took you a while to figure out
it's
where you're
confusing
going.
as hell. I'm steady walking past it. It's right there by the
Walking
front.
circles around it?
It's right there by the front of the mall. That's why I had to ask the guy. I stopped to ask the gentleman. I literally went in there. My phone died. I had to put my phone on the charger. It literally came on because they got the fast charger after like not even a whole minute. Paid for my food. Then I came back out here, was steady doing this. I wasn't nowhere near my car because it didn't go off. Then I see her trunk and I'm like, I'm finna go ask her to come help me find my car. Next thing you know, she telling me that they done called y'all to come get my keys.
Even the guy next to her don't believe this shit, y'all. The guy next to her don't even believe it.
So I do have access to the...
You can tell under them glasses he got the same face I do. That's bitch lying. Like, come on, man.
cameras.
They do or don't?
I can see if you do have access.
Yeah, if you could, just to...
So we're gonna be out here for a while.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got no AC, no nothing.
Yeah, hold your baby. Oh, you ain't got no AC, but you left your kids in the car with no AC also.
Push the ask.
Where?
Bathroom 7 over there.
I don't even know which right there in front of me.
It's gonna be the bathroom over by.
I can see if something was wrong with my kids. Like y'all act like.
Well, here's the issue.
Like y'all gotta remember, I'm out here by myself from North Dakota. I have nobody.
Okay,
like, nobody.
but
Y'all
that's-
came
By yourself with your brother?
Like damn, y'all can't understand.
Or
Okay,
just
like I went to go get some
sometimes?
food. I didn't go in there. I didn't go shopping. I didn't
What
do
did your
none
mom
of
say
that.
when she left the car?
Like he was asleep. I was trying to be a decent mother and let him sleep and stay in his car seat. We just came from swimming.
She said she was gonna come back, or
I ain't never left my baby.
Every time she opens her mouth, I get more pissed off. I swear to God, bro.
I ain't never sat there and just disown my kids. I take.
We're not saying you disown them. We're just saying that you abandoned them for a while
I
and then came
abandoned
back.
them?
Yeah,
Yes.
you left them to. How old is he?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
He's
Okay,
probably
that's fine.
2.
No, he's 8. He's 9 months. He'll be 9 months.
A 9-month-old you left in the car. You
13.
Even worse then.
When he's
worse.
sleeping in a car when it was just raining,
With
we
the-
just came out.
Listen
the pool.
to
You
me.
see what I'm saying?
You say you're a mandated reporter, then you should know this inside and out. That is
There's
complete
no- okay.
neglect to
There's
leave a
no way
9-month-old
okay,
in a
I'm not
car that
arguing
is
with you 'cause y'all got the
unlocked
authority
in this
at the end of the
heat
day. Yep, you're right, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
leave him. That is.
It wasn't hot. That's why I kept him in the car. It was literally raining after we got out of the
do you
pool.
feel the heat
exactly.
out here?
Now I do. Yes, I get it. But
And,
do you
and
not,
even if it wasn't hot out, you
Let me
left a
calm down, 'cause I'm out
9-month-old
here by
in a
myself and I
vehicle
don't got no family,
unattended
no
with the
nothing.
doors
My
open.
family's not and a half hours away.
for-
Please just
Girl, you need family because they need to take care of them kids because you ain't doing it.
give me a
Hundreds of people to walk past.
Right,
This kid could be in Will County by now.
right,
That is totally unacceptable
Right,
on a
well,
mother
let's-
level.
right. Okay, well, let's just hopefully pray
And not
that
only
that's
did you
never
just leave
happened.
one, you left two.
Right.
These kids cannot fend for themselves.
Right.
What if the bigger kid hurt the little baby? Like, come on, bro.
So I don't see why you're thinking this is no big deal.
I'm not
It's a
saying
complete
no,
big deal
but I'm not-
with
I'm
your
not-
actions.
I'm just frustrated because right now they're all I got. Y'all sitting here talking about it's not acceptable. Okay, I get that. It wasn't on purpose.
And this is how you treat all you got left.
Sit here and act like I was just completely neglecting my kids. I left him in here with good intention. I was trying to make sure he didn't get sick. Okay, we just got out the pool. You see, I'm still soaked. So yes, I did try to leave my kid and make sure that I took care of him. If that's neglectful, because I left him in there and the car and it got high and people see him. Okay, cool.
That's not
I get
taking
it.
care of
But
them.
y'all sitting here basically trying to, you feel me? Like it's making me feel like y'all trying to take my kids. I don't have shit else but
They should take your kids.
them. So yes, if I'm wrong for going to get food, okay, I'm adult enough to sit there and take that
without
accountability.
even knowing the exact time frame that they're gonna
My
see on the
phone
cameras, just the statement from you that you're walking around the mall trying to find it, and then the fact that you don't even know where the car is, that you admitted you couldn't even
I
find
remember
your car.
exactly what door because I walked
You
in
said
and
you
out
were
of
walking
it.
around in the parking lot, so that is
I
you
don't
left these
know.
kids in a
Okay,
parking
okay.
lot
Oh, and it's a mall, so you know it's big as hell, you guys.
Okay.
for X amount of time while you're tootling around the mall,
Right.
and then you can't even come back and find them.
Right.
Do you see where the issue is with that?
Right. Well, it didn't take me long. But okay. Well, if y'all are like, if that's what y'all gonna do, I need to
I feel so bad for the children, man. I feel bad for the children.
call my mom because at this point it's given that y'all trying to snatch my kids.
Ain't nobody trying to snatch your kids. They taking your kids away from someone that shouldn't be having their own kids.
And that's not. I'm really not okay with that at all. One thing, just an innocent act of trying to grab my kids some food and leaving my baby in the car. I am so sorry. I will never do it again. I've seen people leave their kids in here with windows rolled up, all type of shit. Damn near finna die. I left the windows down and everything. I'm only 23 years old. Give me a fucking break. Damn, I'm trying to do all this shit on my fucking own.
Well, you should have never laid down with dudes that got you pregnant. Now you're a single mom doing it on your own. That's not a good sign, right? You're already making bad decisions, and at 23, still making bad decisions.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I fucked up. I'm sorry, but does that mean y'all can come around and just snatch my fucking kids saying that I just don't take
But
care
we're
of them?
required to
I'm
take
saying, I'm
the
asking a
next
question.
steps. We are required, okay? Since you're a mandated reporter, you know how that works, correct?
Listen, I don't need y'all taking that and just throwing it at me. I'm emotional right now. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be nothing. This is not
Okay, but you need
personal.
to
Because I
understand
understand. What I'm telling y'all is that this shit is hurtful right now because I get it. I did not expect it to go from trying to get food to this. That's what I'm telling you. So yes, I'm taking the downfall as a mother. It hurts my heart because this is my fault. That's what it's seeming like. It's all my fault and I f***ed up. So yes, my feelings are hurt. Yes, I'm emotional. Yes, this is all I
But
have.
also
My
understand
family
what-
is 9.5 hours away. I have
Understand what we
nobody.
have to do.
I'm not saying that I don't. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from.
But you're saying we're
emotionally.
trying to snatch your, we're not trying to snatch your case, but we're gonna do the next steps that we're required to do as
Yes, ma'am.
police officers.
Okay, I'm gonna just calm down and just let y'all do y'all job. Cause I'm just mad and I'm not trying to let this shit go overflow on y'all. But that shit, I've seen this shit happen and I never thought I'd be the person to deal with it. Again, yes, I get it. But whatever.
And I understand they're your kids, but you can't just leave your kids unattended in a hot vehicle. Maybe to you it wasn't hot, but leaving them for 5 to 10 minutes,
It literally was just raining.
that
That's
is
why I left
neglect.
them in. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like it was literally y'all can look. Were you not outside when it was raining a couple minutes ago? That's why we left. That's why we left the pool and got in the car and came over here. It
but you
was
can't.
raining.
You can't just leave your kids unattended though. That's
Okay,
our
I
point.
get what you're saying. I'm not arguing with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I get it.
So
But
that's
what are
what
we gonna do from here now? I just need to know. Like,
I would tell her straight up, we're going to take your kids. You're most likely going to jail. I hope she goes to jail. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I would think she would go to jail.
They're trying to get a timestamp as how long your kids were in the car because you're saying 10 minutes.
okay, right now, y'all gonna like, I can't even call my fucking mama right now. I don't have nobody. I don't understand that. It's just me and my kids.
Okay.
So do y'all know how far Kong Dog is? It's literally like right there.
Okay, so you're saying, I'm just going to clarify some questions with you, okay? You said it was about 10 minutes, right?
Ma'am, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you because I really honestly
We just needed,
I can't tell you my
listen to me. Okay. I have to do a police report regardless. Okay.
I understand that. I'm not trying to stop y'all from nothing. I
So
promise you.
I need to ask you some questions, and you just have to give me approximate what you think, okay? Because I just need it for the police report.
Approximately like 10 minutes. A Kong
Okay.
dog is literally right in there. You take a left and you go like 3-4 stores down, and he can even vouch for me. It's
But
not
I just
that
want to
far.
clarify that. But you said you were walking circles around it and you couldn't find it.
Yeah,
So
like
that-
I kept walking past it, like the entrance right there, just because I thought it was
So
about
that's
to
why
ride
I'm just not believing 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I would believe you if you went straight there and back. But if you said you were lost in there and walking circles
I
and
said-
past it, 1 second.
Bro, it didn't even who cares, bro, about the 10-minute thing, bro? You left your kids in a car. I'm over here hitting shit. Diablo.
the parking lot.
You're
The parking
walking
lot.
circles in there, walking back and forth past it, and then you come out here and you couldn't find your vehicle.
And I can almost see the kid. He's a cutie, okay? He got a little afro up top. They got a little...
Either, and then you're walking around and then you see the security,
Right.
and then it just happens the security's out with your vehicle and your children.
Right now.
So that's all got to be longer than 10
This is
minutes.
what
I'm
I'm
not
telling
saying
you.
it's an hour,
This
but
is what
it's
I'm
more than
telling
10
you.
minutes.
That door, I walked in specifically. My GPS map before my phone died, it said that it was on level 1. So I walked by the fountain. The fountain is like down. All you gotta do is take a straight shot. It wasn't down there. I walked back. Then I asked the lady, the Dots lady in the middle of the mall. She's selling ice cream. I asked her, I said, ma'am, can you please tell me where Kong Dog is? I went to Kong Dog, picked up my food, 540,
Kong
order
Dog.
number 540, got my stuff, left, came out here, made sure I walked back from that way, all the way through the same door, because I had my trademark. Walked out this door, I was doing like this, walking out, I couldn't hear my car. I seen her, I wasn't trying to waste no time. I instantly came right over to her, boom, she's at my car. So my car didn't sound off, but I walked out the same door. So you feel me, like it didn't take like, no, this parking lot big as shit. So yes, automatically, as soon as I came out here, I did this. Because I did not remember exactly spot on where my vehicle was, yes. But for me to just be walking around, you feel
I'm just hearing the same old bullshit, and she left her kids in the car. That's all that really matters to me.
me like,
And then do you understand that it's hot for your kids
Yes.
to be, okay,
Now,
you understand
yes.
that.
it was like this when I left. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Literally, like
And do
we
you
came here-
understand that it's neglect? No matter how long you left your kids for, you understand that it's
Y'all put
neglect.
that in my
Exactly.
head. I don't even understand how.
Okay.
I would never neglect shit. I won't even use the fucking word neglect at this fucking point because this shit is just like this traumatizing. I even have to deal with this. Like I get it. Thank God my kids was okay. Thank God I wasn't gone and one of the moms that left the windows open, etc., etc. But it will never
Because
happen
what would
again.
have happened if your kids would have gotten snatched or something?
Right.
Right? Because
Then
the
I would
windows
be
are
the-
down.
it would all be my fault. Exactly. And
So
that
that's
is
why
too many
you
things that's
cannot
going
leave
on
your
in this
kids
world.
unattended no matter how long it is.
I won't
I
leave them
understand that the
unattended
baby
at all.
was sleeping and you just wanted to run in there quick, but you can't be doing that.
I won't do it ever. Ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
I-
This is too much.
So just so that we're all clear and you're not wondering anything, you're technically getting arrested, but we're releasing you on scene. It's a Class A misdemeanor for endangering the life and health of a child and
So am I
leaving children
gonna
under the
worry
age of
about
14
that shit? Oh my fucking
unattended. We could, if we wanted to push the issue as far as we could take you in and then bring the children in too and then have to turn them over to DCFS. We don't see that fit for this situation. We see it as one bad mistake and this is a learning lesson to move forward. So we're going to give you a piece of paper.
Arrest her ass.
It's the same as if you were arrested and brought
I mean, it is true. I mean, you arrest her right now. Her family's nowhere around in this area. We'll have to wait 9 hours. The kids are gonna go to, you know, the kid place, DCFS or whatever it's called. But you know what? Still, I would arrest her. I'd take her kids. She needs that eye-opening situation to say, yo, I like these are kids. You have to be with them. Like you can't just leave them in a car. Like stupid.
My record.
and then you have a court date and you can go to court and testify as to why you believe.
There's no winning
You're not
that. That's
guilty.
fine. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather just take that than go to jail. Okay, whatever. That's just fucking horrible.
So
though.
we're gonna fill
Neglect
some
and
paperwork out.
bodily harm, whatever. What the
No,
fuck did
just-
y'all do?
There's no
No.
bodily harm.
What
It's
did
just
y'all say?
endangering the life and health of a child. And one of those aspects
work
is
with
leaving
kids.
children under
So
14
you should know that
unattended.
you should not.
That makes
See, that's
it 10 times
mind blowing
worse.
for me that
And
you
that's
work
what
with
It's
makes it
kids.
mind blowing that this could all
Yeah.
happen in a couple minutes for me just going to try to
But
get
it's
some
mind
food.
blowing
It's
that you
mind
say that you
blowing
work
that.
with kids and yet you leave a 9-month-old
Like,
and a 6-year-old
I
in
work
a
with
hot
adults, I work
vehicle
with crackheads, I
in
work
this-
with felons, I work with all that shit. I work with
Girl, you look like a crackhead.
Understand
everything.
that this is not
What the
about.
I wasn't trying to have my
Mind-blowing.
child get sick. I don't think y'all understand
And
that, but I
then-
get it. I get it. I get it.
And
Something.
then I just don't want you to be surprised either as you know, as a mandated reporter, we will have to report this
Yeah,
to DCFS.
oh, I can only imagine.
So they might come to your house, they might give you a phone call, but unfortunately, that's the result of the situation we're in.
Unfortunately,
I don't know. If I was them, I would have arrested her, releasing her. You know what? Thinking about it now, thinking about it again, those kids, she does not deserve to have them kids. She put them kids in danger. And mind you, she's 23. I mean, she's still young, but she shouldn't have kids, really, truthfully.
as a result of my stupidity. Great.
Yes, you're stupid.
All right. So since we're not going to take you in, we're going to release you on scene, okay? So you got to go to court next month on the 5th at 9 a.m. Okay? Also, because I'm not taking you in, you got to go in for your fingerprints before the 23rd of next month. Or this month, I'm sorry. Okay? And it's only Sundays and Tuesdays at that hour. Okay? Can I take your picture?
Right now?
It's for, because I'm not taking you into booking, we got to take a picture of you, okay?
I guess, yeah. Let me just frown.
Review of the footage revealed that she left the children unattended for nearly 30 minutes.
30 minutes. You got your ass.
As noted by the officer, she was charged with child endangerment. Share your thoughts below. And
All right, y'all. That's it. That was it. That one kind of pissed me off. Really, truthfully, I want to know how you guys feel about the situation. I was upset. I was really upset. I'm really upset about the situation, but it is what it is. I hope, she doesn't do it ever again, and those kids don't deserve that, no matter what. Over 30 minutes, girl, you are on fire right now. But anyways, if you guys like the video, let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure y'all comment. Subscribe if you guys are new in here to Angel's Chill Spot. Go check out Body Cam Edition. This was a great video. But I think she deserved to lose her kids and also to be locked up. Seriously. And so, hey, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, y'all. Deuces. All right, y'all. So we're gonna take a minute and read some comments about this this video. It says people wouldn't leave a stack of cash in their car unattended with the windows down, but they'll leave their kids. Shake my head. This world's crazy. Yeah, it's true. She doesn't see a problem at all, and you can't reason with a person who can't see the problem with their actions. Yeah. She left the pool because it was raining and then left her kids in the car with the windows down. That doesn't make any sense. She needs to be sent to parenting class. I think she should lose her kids, but whatever. I ain't got nobody, neither do your kids. Yeah, that's true. She was saying she ain't got nobody. Her kids ain't got nobody. You're the person that should be taking care of them. Your phone died. You didn't know where the restaurant was. You had to ask somebody. Then you lost your car and you're expected to only have been gone for 15 minutes. She said less than 15 minutes. How are you a mother and you don't have a change of clothes for your kids after swimming pool so they aren't soaking wet? How do you not have your phone charged? She's irresponsible and has zero accountability, you guys. I hate when parents act like they can't pick up a sleeping baby or simply go through a drive-through. You aren't a victim, lady. That's definitely true. Plenty of people don't have anyone to help them, but they don't leave their kids in a mall parking lot. That's true. She got lucky as hell. She count her blessings. No, she isn't lucky. She isn't. She should have went to jail. She's lucky for that. That's definitely true. But I don't think her kids are lucky. I think her kids. I don't know. I just think that's something that should never ever happen. So yeah. She really believes she did nothing wrong. Yeah, it's true. She didn't believe she did anything wrong. She left 2 children in a car. The youngest one is 9 months. What the F? That's neglect to the fullest extent. She should be fined. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. There's some people saying, why not a drive-through? I don't get it either. Why didn't you just go to McDonald's or something real quick? Like, You need a corn dog that bad? I think it was a corn dog place. I don't know. So yeah. But anyways, all right, those are some of the comments. Y'all want to go in there and read some of the comments yourselves? Y'all can. But I want to start doing reading some of the comments after the live, after the video's over, and we'll look through some of the comments. But yeah, sometimes just shut the F up and accept responsibility. Yeah, definitely. But anyways, I'll check you guys out later. Deuces!